Hello my golfing friends, my name is Mike DeRoe and welcome to the Golfer's Report. In this series of videos we will help you improve your golf game, gain more confidence, and have a little more fun in this game of a lifetime. It's almost New Year's Day at Quail Creek Country Club, and today we're going to talk about drivers. There's a lot of stuff about drivers. People are buying new ones every year. Yeah, they're getting 3 to 5% better every year, but you don't need one every year. But if you're one of the guys that loves new equipment, buy a new one every year. But here's what's important to you. The shaft is the engine room, so find a shaft that it kicks and flexes and gets you collected right at the right time. So find the shaft you want. Go to a demo day or one of those club fittings and find one that really works for you. There are 5 or 6 great companies. I'd say it's like driving, what do you like, a Mercedes, a Lexus, or a BMW? They're all quality. So you've got the Ping, the Callaway, the TaylorMade. They're all good. Find one that works for you. But what about loft and lie and all those other things? Like, should I get one that's adjustable? I would say most of them come that way now. But here's what you want. You want a ball that maximizes your launch angle. They want it to go the ball about 13 to 16 degrees up. If you're hitting one that's going low, you don't have the right driver for you. And again, if your club head speed isn't over 80 or 90 miles an hour, you're going to want a club loft that's about 13 or 14 or at least 12 degrees because you want your ball to fly. We're in green grass, Florida here. If it doesn't fly, it's going to land and stick. It's usually kind of wet here, so it's not going to roll. Now, if you're in a hard Texas place, you might hit it low and it might roll a long way. But Florida, you want to launch it. You want it to fly. You know, the pros hit it 150 feet in the air, 120. So how do they do that? They put the ball way out there, and when they get there, their hips go forward, and they have a thing called side bend. And it's a little bit like this. So if you're a player that can get your hips forward and your head back, you're going to launch the ball better. But find a club that matches your swing. So if you have club head speed of 70 miles an hour like this, you might want a 13-degree soft senior shaft that gets the ball to kick. So experiment a little bit. Borrow a friend's for one day, but better to go to a club fitter and find a shaft that fits your swing speed, and where your body is. Now, the other thing about drivers is that biasness. What do they mean? They have adjustable heads now, and there's draw bias, which means it's closed a couple degrees, or fade bias, which means it's open a face that's open a little bit. Okay, should you get a club that's biased? Well, yes, if you took a sampling of 100 balls and your balls always tend to go right, and you get a draw bias, it would correct that. It would correct it by about 2 degrees, which is very important. Because when you're swinging back and coming through, we either have a tendency, when we collect in front of us, it's either going to be open, square, or closed. So if you tend to hook the ball, get a fade biased club. It'll stop it from hooking a little bit. And if you tend to slice, if you get a draw biased club, it should help. How much? 2 degrees, but 2 degrees is very important to us. Almost all clubs now, you can get a wrench and you can change it. Don't change it every time. Change it only after you hit 20 balls and you see a sampling, and then make the change. It would be good to go to a good club fitter because they'd get a club that fits for you. Good luck to you in this coming year of golf. Let's make it a good one.